34 survivors. 60 head-to-head games of endurance and skill. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight survivors. We had a Cenobite game where the killer and the last survivor teamed up to kill us. That was fun. It was fun in a way. It was an interesting challenge. And here we go. It is Wreckers. We are right by Jen. I'll turn the volume up just a little bit. So remember, a reminder of the rules here. In the group stages, each survivor can only run their 3 perks. Whoop. That'll be Wraith. And we've gone to the corner, which I would not say is the best idea. And they're going to chase us now, are they? They want to get us both away from that gen. Makes a lot of sense to do so. Fake out the window, come back around. Good move. I still get the injury. Well played to them. And they'll get us away. Okay, they're just looking to spread out injuries here and then let their stealth do the thing. Oh, hang on. No, yeah, they have left us. Yeah, just a hit and run Wraith. It can garner good results. It can garner good results for sure. Are we going to play it really risky? Head down to the basement in the hopes of a medkit? It's a good question. I think the answer is no. There's your chase over there. Do you know what? Maybe it isn't a chase. No, that's just the injured Fang, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So we can heal up around here. I said we can heal up around here. Bang. Bang. We can heal up around here. Bang. Yes. Beautiful. This is worthwhile, I think. Wraith obviously looking to get a stranglehold on the game with the early injuries combined with Sloppy Butcher. If we can heal up, reset, get the gens done. What they're gaining injuries, well, I was going to say they're not gaining hooks, but there is their first dying state. I think the hope has to be that Yunjin is able to get to the business of a gen unimpeded. There is your hook over yonder. Thanks so much. It's like they're running in with sprint burst. Yes, okay. Looking around, where's your pallet? There's one over there, isn't there? Is there a pallet around here? I don't think so. I think that's just a rock and a hook. So we need to run to the left if the Wraith does head over here. Not seeing them just yet. Can we be left to our own devices, left to quietly get to the business of the generator? From my next to the woods, it was Kawasaki motorbikes. Ah, I hear ya. Love those local adverts you get. Some of the best are on S4C, the Welsh channel. I can imagine. In Glasgow and the West, it was white. It was a white goods set of shops. Glenn's, Hutchinson, Robertson's, and Stepek all together better. Ah. A collaboration. I like that. It's gonna be interesting to see how the snowmen affect the Survivor World Cup. Yeah, of course. So it's the Christmas event coming up. Today, isn't it? It will drop at 4 PM if it's like the other events. And that will have a bearing on the World Cup. Survivors will have to change up their play styles to accommodate it. And in the previous event, it was fun because the snowmen were just a fun inclusion. I think DVD could do with having more events like that. But they also did have some in-game benefits. You could use them for stealth if you got them next to a locker. There were some interesting quick and quiet plays one could make. We'll see if they do have any bearing. I have heard that killers can get into snowmen this time. How that will work will be very interesting to see. Could you be an insidious cannibal hiding in a snowman and then get out and chainsaw everyone? Possibly, we'll see. That would be a scary prospect for sure. Okay, we're going to get this gen done as well. Middle gem would be a good one to get hereafter. Wraith probably heads this way, don't they? Do you want me to help with the heal? Nope. You're good, you're good. Let's run in for the unhook now. I think we could do with getting an unhook here. Maybe taking some aggro if we can. Really interesting game state. I think this is a more than a solid Wraith. I think it's a very good Wraith. I've no idea where they've gone. There they are. I think I just spotted a glimpse of them hurtling over to that side of the map. Yeah, they'll hit Yun Jin. Oh, does that mean do we get this heal? I think we do. Lovely stuff. We can get on this gen as well. Really important map. I should have tapped this before starting the heal. Really important map for establishing your 3-gen and tearing apart that 3-gen. So to that end, we don't want to get the other gen on that side of the map. We want to get this one. Probably want to get the middle one as well. And from that point on, you're feeling pretty good about the state of the game. Would be an issue if Ghostface or Mars could stalk in the snowman. Yeah, I would imagine you wouldn't be able to do any kind of abilities in the snowman. There is Wraith. That uncloak. Is there someone? Yeah, Dwight moving in for the unhook there. Way they go over there. And let's just run off behind us. Just gonna walk in. I don't want to give away my scratch marks. Whoop! Oh, forget that. Ah, damn. Damn, damn, damn. We wanted to avoid the injury by the stun. They're gonna body block the pallet. You move around. Wow, it's all over. Tough one. Very tough one. What they might be doing is when you get 2 gens on one side of the map, you basically give the game away. The Wraith knows that we're not going to be trying to move the gen on this side of the map because we fear the 3-gen. So the Wraith can just patrol these gens, knowing we're not going to be getting that one. And it functions about the same as a 3-gen, you know, in terms of patrolling. Tough one. Tough one, and this game could very quickly move away from us here. Oh, they're back on us. Come on now. This is tough. Oh, no, they're moving away. Okay. They didn't want to mess around with a pallet, or they had a sudden change of heart, maybe. And whatever the case, it does get us the gen over there. So this is a much better situation. That middle gen is absolutely the one we want to pop. I mean, one over that side would also be decent, but this would blew this whole thing wide open. And it is moving a little bit here. What's that then? Dead Man's Repressed Alliance? Whatever the case, we'll leave it alone. Stakeout is not going to do a huge amount with the Cloaked Wraith, no, you're right. They also don't seem to be slugging at all, really. So tenacity, not doing a huge amount. And I don't really think they have any live totems. So, bit of a whiff for the build. A little fake out there, we will still get hit. It just gives us a little bit more ground to take them elsewhere. And cloak up, we'll get into the building. Gonna body block that. Well played, very well played. Fake that out, move around. They're not falling for that, well played. Not bad spin move. But they were just waiting us out there as they could afford to do. Tough one. You just gotta hope that the gem pressure here will be significant enough that even though the chases aren't going on for too long, I mean, look at this. This is a situation you'd love to see both of these gens being worked on. That's gorgeous in solo queue, and not often what you see. So Tapp has 3 points at least, which we've seen that has been a winning score so far this tournament. It'll make it 4, and that'll be even better. There's someone unaccounted for here. There's one person. Oh, there we go. Someone in a locker over there. Do they have time to get this save? I think so. We need to hit our skill checks, but that should not be a problem. Oh, Wraith coming back. Forces them away. They've used life to run in the opposite direction. Oh, heartbreak for Tapp. What looked like such a good situation for him. Waiting around is Yunjin. Dear Lord, thank the Lord for Feng. Oh! Gets the unhook. What a play from Feng. There goes the last gen. Yeah, thanks a lot, Yunjin. Thanks a hell of a lot, Yunjin. You come back here. You come back here. Take a hit! Damn you! Thank you. Sorry about the angry shouting. Sorry about the angry shouting. I didn't think you were going to take a hit there. Oh, come on. Is there a pallet here? There is not. They're body blocking around that way. We'll come back. Fake it out, come back. Good move. Keep on running. We made a good move, but we've gone the wrong way. Yeah. Tough. Very tough one. Yet again. There's only so much I think that one can do in a situation like that. So that will be 5, but not the additional point for the escape. That'd be the first 5 score I think we've had this tournament. The unhook was huge. The unhook kept Tapp in it for that 5th and final gen. And with how the games have been recently, maybe 5 will be enough. So I think the Tapp camp, reasonably happy. Well, do you know what? We can work out for sure. Slab! Happy Thursday to you, Slab. How is it going in Survivor Camp? Hello, Slate. Welcome. There are buoyant atmospheres here in Survivor Camp. People are excited to crack on with day 2. A tough break for Tapp at the end there. You get unhooked. The Wraith chases you. The Tapp camp were saying there's very little way out of that situation, but they think that 5 should be sufficient here. They're not. They're saying that they think Meg is eminently beatable. The Meg camp. They are feeling good about her chances. Back to you, Slate. Thanks so much, Slab. Hello to you, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. Slab paid a lot for exclusive access to the tournament, it seems. That's a good idea. Slab's got some very highfalutin notions of demanding a lot of money for the work that he does. Maybe he should be paying for the privilege of getting close access with some of these survivors. That's a good idea. Thank you, Ruthie. That'll be great for the bargaining negotiations that are coming up. Big terror radius. Aha! Nemesis, okay. This is a wall, I think, that you can whip over. Not entirely sure. Ah, damn. Damn, I thought we were around the corner. And do you know what? The hesitation there means that we are in a very tough spot. This could be a quick dying state. You've got to burn and we're done. Wow, awful. Awful, awful, awful from Meg. Just completely out of it. Found immediately. And gives away loads of mutation rate. And on hook within the first minute. Tough. Tough break. A couple of people up here. Zombie move in. That's a quick zombie. You have to get the unhook and then flee the scene immediately. Now, what does Nemesis want to do? Get on Claudette. Claudette, no, don't take him over to me. There we go. Okay, I think they were trying to take the chase rather than bring the Nemesis our way, which I do appreciate. Well, what a tough opener for Meg. Not the start she would have wanted. And that is a rupture, it looks like, on that gen from Nemesis, so Yuichi incapacitated. We can see him because he's running Empathic Connection, but no point going over to him because he won't be able to heal for at least another 10 seconds. Running in for the unhook. I think you can get unhooks while incapacitated, yeah. That would be a bit much if you couldn't do that. And then able to get on the gen. Good stuff. No, Jen. Jen. Thank you very much. 5 is the magic number. Meg does not want to leave these gens up to chance here, especially seeing as there is eruption from Nemesis. There is your heal. Thank you very much. These 2 gens will be okay to complete here, especially if we can get the middle gen as well. That will leave a pretty good endgame gen situation. Meg taking the chase and seems to be doing very well with it. Have a little look in here, and they do not want to give up this gen, so they'll move in. Get to the right pops. Keep on running. We do have a pallet over here. Can we get there? Just missing with the whip. Remember, they are very whip happy. Ah. Still managing to get the hit around the corner. Some really nicely played whips from the Nemesis. And I think you've got to focus in on this loop here. Oh. They're ambitious with their whips, but they have every right to be. They've been playing really well with them so far. God. Just evading them. You need to have as much headway as you can here, because they are going for those around the corner whips and doing really well with it. Yeah, and there's just no way of avoiding it around that rock. Well played. Well played from them. That at least was a better run around than the previous, and hopefully will give enough time for another gen to pop, make it a 2-gen game. And we do at least have someone working on a gen over there as the sun shines on day 2 of the World Cup. Sun coming through the blinds, because the blinds are not fit for purpose in this room, in the commentary booth. Meg needs an escape to win. Yeah. Meg needs all the gens and an escape to get the win. 4 gens and a hatch would be a draw. 5 gens and a death would be a draw. Such is the scoring system here. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Hello, Vince, as well. Good morning. Morning just to both of you. We keep on forgetting to hold on to sprint burst, but that's okay. There's an argument that you should just use it and zoom about the map as quickly as possible. Get yourself to the next objective that bit quicker. Zombie up there. You're hoping they just go all in on Yuichi there. They don't. And now, Meg's in danger. A lost chase here, and it is the win outright for Tapp. Good dodge. Not been making those sorts of plays so far today. Had to there and did. Okay, gonna get them around that pallet, move around here, looking for another opportunity to keep on looping. Oh, the pallets all burnt around here. One of them was Meg's fault for sure. There's the hit. They take him upstairs and pray this hasn't been looped already. God, the doors are broken. So that maybe speaks to... You gotta do this. They're gonna whip. They'll just miss, but the pallet's broken and there's not much else to run towards. There's Nemesis already. And a quick whip and it's all over. Can Meg get onto the pallet? Dear Lord. What a tough game. And that will be 2. Barring something extraordinary, it won't happen. 2 for Meg. That's an unbelievably rough outing for her, and an unexpected and hefty victory for the Tapp there. A score of 5, enough to leave Meg on 0 points as we move over now to Felix versus Rebecca.